What's up?
Breeze in the house, bitch.
That's my friend. Okay. So I'm here to talk about my septum piercing, obviously, because that's the title of this video. I'm just gonna explain where I got it, why I got it, how bad did it hurt, blah blah blah. All those things, because I know you're curious, because that's why you clicked on this video and you're probably thinking of getting one. This is not how to clean your septum, how to pierce it yourself. I don't know any of that shit. So my septum is obviously hidden right now. I got it about 2 months ago, so it's still fairly new. I'm waiting until it's fully healed so I can change the jewelry, because I think the jewelry is too big. I will show you in a second what it looks like. And yeah. Okay, so about 2 months ago, me and one of my coworkers went to a tattoo and piercing shop, and she went with me. She went with me to get my septum pierced, and so you just go, and if you ever gotten a piercing at a tattoo shop, it's the same thing. You just sign papers, sign the form, all that stuff, and then take you back in the room. And then the lady, what she does is she takes her 2 fingers and she kind of pinches your cartilage right here to see if you have a sweet spot. And she told me that I had one. And yeah, so I sat in a chair, and then she got like these tongs that had like the 2 holes in the end, and then she like pinches it, and she kind of like stretches it out a little bit like that, and then she like says like, don't move, breathe in deep, I'm gonna stick it in, blah blah blah. So she does that, and then she pushes it through, and it stung really bad. My eyes were watering, like I was crying, but I wasn't really crying. It was just because it stung. It was a needle. And yeah, I was bleeding, but it wasn't like that bad, but it was kind of bad. I mean, I thought it was bad for a piercing, but she said it was completely normal, so I guess it wasn't bad. So yeah, she pierced it with a 16 gauge needle, which is usually the standard, and I just have the jewelry with the horseshoe with the 2 balls on it. But I will take it out for you right now so you can see how I hide it and stuff. So right now it's hidden, you can't really see it at all. Like, I kind of have a nose that goes up, so like people can see it if they're like shorter than me sometimes, but other than that, people don't really notice it at all. Yeah, so it's hidden. I take my pinky fingers and dig in my nose and push it out. Sometimes it's hard too, because it like gets crooked on its own, like it will move. I don't know, but that's why like I have to make sure the balls are even when I pull it out, or else it won't come out right. So yeah, this is the piercing. It's right in the center of your nose. Yeah, personally I don't like the size of my jewelry. I think it's too big. I want it to be like, I just want the balls to barely like hang out of my nose, like right there, but they're a little bit too far, but I'm working with it. I'm just gonna wait until it fully heals first, and then I'll change it. But yeah, so that's the piercing. This is a 16 gauge. People are wondering, it's still the same size as when I pierced it. I haven't changed it or anything. Yeah. So as for walking around the street and getting looks and all that kind of annoying stuff, personally I wear mine in a lot because I work and go to school and I'm around my family, so I keep it in a lot, as you saw before. I have not actually worn it out in public yet, to be quite honest, because I was waiting until I could put a smaller jewelry in, so that's why I haven't worn it out. But it's not that I don't like the piercing or anything. I just, for my personal taste, I think the jewelry is just too big. But I know it's love-hate. People either really like it and think it's cool and like badass, and other people just think it looks really trashy. So yeah, but personally I got the piercing because I had a regular nose ring and I always wore the hoop, but when I started working, I had to keep taking. Is that you? And like I was saying, I had a regular nose piercing and I wore my hoop a lot, but I had to keep taking it out for work. So I got tired of taking it in and putting it back in, taking it out and blah. So I just let that close, and then I got this piercing because I can hide it whenever I want, and when I whip it out, it's like a very discreet piercing. So that's why I got that. But yeah, I actually really do like it. Like, it's growing on me. Like, when I first got it, you're kind of like, when you first get it, it's kind of like, whoa, like, this shit is like in the center of my face. It's really awkward. Yeah, after a while, you do get used to it, and yeah. But I mean, I don't know, I really like it. I think people should get this piercing because it's easy to hide. And all you have to do, if you're wondering how to put it back in, I make this weird face because I like thin out the cartilage right here so it's easier to push in, because as you can see, it like cups like around that part. So like if I were to push it back in, it'd be kind of like hard to do because it like stops right there. So I have to like that and then push it in. And then there you go. Yay!
Namaste. You okay?
Okay. Thanks for watching. So awkward.